Hey loves, I was on Amazon the other day and I saw this deck. And I do have an Amazon affiliate code for you that I will put underneath this video. It's called The Secrets of Paradise Tarot, inspired by Caribbean, Latin American culture and mysticism. The artwork is by Laura Bello and it is created by Leticia Friar Rivera. Ooh, it says there's 81 cards in here, so this should be very interesting. I don't know what we're in store for, but I like diverse decks, so whenever I see them, I snatch them immediately. You guys know I usually get my decks gifted to me, you know, to show you guys, but every once in a while I see one that I have got to show you immediately, and that time it was this one. So we're going to take a look at this and I'm going to give you an honest review, and if you're interested in it, you'll be able to get a legitimate copy of it by clicking on the link beneath this video. My name is QueenAusetHeru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and pass it on to anyone and everyone who may like it as well. If you want to get a reading done for yourself, please email me or hit me up on social media. My Patreon and all of my information is underneath this video. Alright guys, so we're going to take a look at this. Alright, so first things first, let me show you the box. Here's the back of the box for those of you who like to screenshot. You can see the price of it. This is a Hay House deck, so you also can get it on the Hay House website if you so choose. And these are just the sides I'm showing you now. I'm going to take off the top. And let's look at the inside of the box, because something is written in there. May the oceans bring blessings, abundance, and healing to all who inhabit the planet Earth. This is really beautiful. I like the way that it looks. I like the roses around it. I like what it says. Very sturdy box. I like that too. Alright, let's see the other side of it. So there is a guidebook in here, and this guidebook is pretty hefty. It's not just a little white book, as you can see. There is no color. Yeah, there are no color illustrations in here, but you do get the meaning of each card. I do not see reversals, so if you need to do reversals like I do, you're going to have to use your own reversals book. Alright, so we get all the meaning. Here's a table of contents. So they tell us how to clean it, how to do opening practice. They give us some spreads. Okay, cool. Standard information that would be in a little white book, but it's actually a thick white book. Oh, here's the bottom. That animal is so cute. I think it's a seal. That's a cute. Alright, I like that. Alright, here we go. Here's our cards. They are in paper, which I love. These are glossy. Oh my goodness. How are we going to show the glossies? Alright, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to get the first card, right? Just so I can show you guys the backs. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the back. Very, very glossy, but it's a beautiful back. Let me see if I can turn this light off. Ooh, it's darker, but you can still see it and you won't get glare in your face. So let's go with that. So this is our standard size. I like it. It's very glossy. As you can see, it's not too thick. It's not too thin. We're going to pop it. Ooh, it has a nice pop to it. A very strong pop to it. That's good. And it is the size of a standard tarot deck. So if you have small hands, this should not be a problem. Now we're going to look at the artwork. Good cardstock, very glossy. The glossiness I really do like. It's just that, as you can see, if you're going to use it for video and pictures, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So we're going to have to pull it all the way up here so you guys can get a good look of it. Alright. El Bobo. Alright, okay, let's go. Well, immediately, as we can see, the number And the name of the card, these look fun so far, is at the bottom. There's nothing at the top, and we do have a border. Now, everybody who knows me knows that I'm not really a border person. They don't offend me, but I'd rather not see a border, if at all possible. So, in this case, it's not a huge border. I don't think it's necessary, but it's not humongous. I've seen some huge borders, man. I've seen some borders that were bigger than the artwork. So this is not that bad. And then there are people who love borders, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It looks like a frame to me, like a picture frame, and I'm cool with it if the picture is bigger than the border. But if the border is wide and intrusive, that's when it's a problem. These are really freaking awesome. They changed some of the names, as you can see. Like the god here, this is the emperor. And he looks like an emperor. Look at him. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of diversity already. So that's a good sign. We're already getting into, you know, different. And they said that it was, what did they tell us? Caribbean, Latin American culture and mysticism. So, okay. That's a pretty wide array of peoples and groups. Okay. It's very modern, as you guys can see. I'm feeling that as well. Let's look at our lovers. One of my favorite cards. Oh, talk about modern. They're at the discotheque. And look at the angel. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be so modern. When I saw the culture aspect of it, I thought it was going to be like more traditional culture, which I am seeing elements of, but it looks like we're looking at different energies. Like this time period here looks like the older days. So I'm feeling that. I love that he's driving the horses. In Philadelphia, we have someone who does that. A couple different companies that do that. They ride the horse and buggy around town. People are petitioning against it though. They think it's cruel to the horses, which I don't know. I mean, it's probably hot, I'm sure, and you're working all day, so I'm not sure, but that is what they're saying. I love how she has it on a chain, like she's gonna walk, like she's gonna walk the line like a puppy. This is our 9. Interesting, because the 9 is usually depicted as the hermit, but this hermit has friends. He got bird friends and he got human friends. I've never known a hermit to have friends. That's a very interesting choice. And instead of hermit, they're calling him wisdom, so that would make sense. The wheel of the year. Yeah, the wheel. So I love, oh look, the wheel of the year, Samhain. How do we say Samhain? I think is how you say that. That's Halloween. Yule would be Christmas time. Then this would be around February-ish usually. So it's the wheel of all of the celebrations that people celebrate. We call them different things, of course, but pagans and, you know, other people too, Christians. A lot of people celebrate the wheel, but call the things different things. Like Yule. Pagans use Yule. Of course, Christians might say Christmas. Then there, of course, there's Kwanzaa. So basically, I just say winter celebrations. Okay, and justice is 11. Okay. Ooh, salsa dancers. That's cool. This is the hangman. So I love the way she's, you know, extended in the air. I like these. The only thing I can say about these that I would change is the size of the artwork. Because, ooh, death, he getting got. Because it's like, I would like to see what the people are doing a little bit larger. It seems like, for instance, take a look at this beautiful lady. I would like to see her a little more. You know, I'm seeing mostly fountain here. So I like the angle that it's on, but maybe if they could, you know, zoom in some on, you know, more of her and less of the background, I think I would have liked that a little bit more. This is a beautiful deck, though. This is a deck that I will use. I have a tendency to use, oh, Temptations. They're probably both married, y'all. Scandal. I like, this is the deck that I would use. I like using multicultural decks. Now we are looking at a very specific group, like I said, Caribbean, I think it said Latin American. So that is a very particular part of the world. But I can use this deck with a number of different people. And the card stock, in my opinion, this card stock feels like it's going to last like until eternity. Oh, look how beautiful the star is. Now, you guys know the star is one of my favorite cards. The star represents the Aquarius. So, that one has to be tight. She's beautiful. And this is Luna. La Luna. Oh, and there's the seal. That's the seal from earlier. Yeah, that's the only thing about these. I would love to be able to see the people a little larger. But I love it. I love it. I love the ideas that they came up with. I love the way that they've incorporated the traditional tarot look with these particular cultures. I think that's decent. This is got to be an extra card, right? Because that last one I think was the sun. This one is coexist. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we're seeing a lot of diversity. Not just different colors, but different sizes I'm noticing here. I'm looking to see if we have crones. I think maybe I've seen a crone or two, men. So I'm looking to see if we get any more crones. Here's our, is this stuck? Yeah, it's stuck with another card. Let me remove the other card. Okay, there we go. Judgment. Yeah, see how you can't really see what's going on in the background? I would like it if that was larger. But I'm definitely going to use these because number one, I love the images. Number two, I love the size. Number three, I love the quality of these cards. See, one thing I've noticed about cards like over the years from me doing reviews is that the card quality in some cases has gotten better and in other cases has gotten worse. And I have some cards that are of really cheap quality. And what happens is that the edges of them chip all around here. So if it's black, and some of those cards I have are black, so the edges will chip. And that was the universe. So we have the world and the universe. So that's the extra card. Because remember they said it was 81 cards. So we're going to have to look up the universe and see. And you know, some of those, maybe one or two of those cards and see what it's talking about. This is from Puerto Rico. Awesome. Oh, wow. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Very handsome guy playing. Some good music. Okay. I love it. Got our, and they said the culture, so we're seeing the music, we're seeing the money. Hopefully we'll see some food. We're seeing their clothes and their dance styles. Yeah. This is the three, they're all working together to put on a performance. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. I'm trying to see how this is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles usually to me is like the Midas touch or somebody. Maybe this place is like that. I would love to know where this place is. That's interesting too. So you're learning about different locations in here too. And Google them. The Five of Pentacles. Makes sense. The five is usually outside of a church. The Six of Pentacles. Give and take. So I guess they're giving somebody some plants. Oh, look at this. This is very clever. I like the tree and I like how the chakras are all going up the tree. And he is sitting there clearly doing a meditation. Maybe he's doing a chakra meditation. So that's really awesome too. Eight of Pentacles. So this gentleman is a master at making drums. Awesome. These cultures are very well known for music. And drums are a large part of that. Okay. I like her outfit. Very different. I like the way it's short in the top and long in the back. I like that. Short in the front. Okay. So our pinnacle suit is definitely cool. Let me see this one. Oh, look at that. Yeah, because I feel like some of these are kind of throwbacks to a different time. This reminds me of like the Bridgerton era. I'm like, are they at a Bridgerton? Oh, wait a minute, guys. Let me fix the microphone. The microphone is not cooperating with me. I'm sorry. Whenever that happens. Okay. So, it looks like they're like at a Bridgerton event, I swear. Some of these look older. Some of these look present, like very modern. And some of them just seem timeless. Like I can't even tell what time period it is on. Like this one. This looks very modern. But that last one that I said was Bridgerton looked like a whole different time period. Which, of course, I don't mind at all. But I just think it's an interesting contrast between the past and present. This is really cool. This is the Four of Wands. And if you didn't really know what was going on here, you probably would miss it. But they have the rainbow flag. So clearly, the Four of Wands is about family. It's about ceremonies. It can be about maybe graduations, parties, baby showers, weddings. So these two are clearly getting married. They're in front of a church and they have the gay pride flag. So these two are getting married, which also is another nod towards diversity, which I really do love. Here in Costa Rica, marriage, gay, lesbian, LGBTQ plus marriages, I gotta say all the letters, is also legal. So that's really cool. These two look like they're doing some, I don't know what they're doing, but I've seen dances and I've seen like fighting techniques like this. So this is interesting. For the Five of Wands, it makes perfect sense. Here is our Six of Wands. Okay. Goes along with our traditional meaning. Alright. They do stick together just a little bit, not a lot when you first get them. So be careful not to rip them. Oh, he's awesome. Love his stance. That is awesome. I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to look it up when we're done. I don't know what that is. The stick with the cup at the end of it. We're going to have to find out. She is beautiful. Love her. Love her outfit. Love her stance. Love her size. Love it. I love how Spanish is used. I think that's really cute. Like they're using English for our titles, but the actual images in the card are in Spanish. So I'm feeling that. Maybe to help me with my Spanish. Oh, that is really beautiful. Mother Mary is really important in this part of the world, to these cultures. I see her everywhere. As a matter of fact, when I was in Colombia, I bought a Mother Mary statue that's on my altar. She is like so beloved here. I mean, she's beloved all over the world, but I've noticed a lot of her influence here. Two of Cups. Now, this is really pretty. Again, can't tell. It's kind of timeless. I can't really tell what time period this is. Their outfits could be from the past, but they also could be going to a festival and, you know, wearing traditional outfits. So I really can't tell, and I like that. I like not being able to tell because basically it can be anything. Three of Cups, like that. They seem to be at a club dancing. I like the combination of like how some places are very modern and very like hip, you know, and then other places are taken like straight out of the past. This reminds me of let me see, Cartagena. That's what that picture reminds me of. Oh, look at mommy here. Isn't she beautiful in her outfit? Again, it reminds me of something I saw in Cartagena. See, that's the thing, like I said before, these outfits are still worn. People still wear these, you know. So I'm like, is this today or is this yesterday? I can't really tell. The Six. Okay. Selling refreshing, what looks like water ice to me. That is awesome. I had a friend whose mom used to do that. She, here in Costa Rica, she made ice cream and sold them right off of her porch. Okay. Looks like some type of like Miss Universe kind of thing. Awesome. Miss Caribbean, maybe. Miss Latin America. 8 of Cups. Okay. And we have a pirate there. And this part of the world was very well known for piracy. So I'm thinking we're getting a mix of yesterday and today. Because we don't see that anymore. I love this. This is so awesome. She is doing a reading and she's using tea leaves. Or coffee grinds. I can't tell which one. But I've seen both of these done. That is awesome. Here is our 10. Okay. Family. Familia. Okay. So we're going to check out our swords. Okay. I see that hat a lot. That one, and there's like another one. I forgot what it's called, but I saw it a lot when I was in Panama. It was a really cool hat. I cannot remember the name of it though. I'm hoping we'll see one in here. Oh, 3 of Swords. Interesting. I wonder what depiction this is of the 3. 3 of Swords is usually sorrow. I don't get sorrow from that card. So I'm interested to see that. The 4 of Swords. Oh, look at her beautiful fans. My daughter bought one of those in Panama. So far we've seen Costa Rica. We've been here a lot. So we've seen Costa Rica, a great deal of it. We have seen Panama. We've seen Colombia. And we went to Colombia. We went to Medellin. And we went to Cartagena. Yeah, see? And these people, because there are a lot of native people, indigenous people here. And I haven't seen them, but my friends who are Costa Rican keep telling me that they're like in the more rural areas. So I don't know what they look like or what they dress like, but I'm guessing that these people here, the gentlemen here, represent those types of people. So I think that's really cool. And we keep getting these pirates, so I'm really thinking that we're tapping into that energy. It keeps reminding me of Captain Jack's Captain Jack. I really love Johnny Depp's interpretation of a pirate. That was really fun. Oh, look at her. Yeah, she looks like something awful happened. Her mascara is running. Poor dear. See the constellation in the window right there? Nice touch. Didn't notice that at first. Ooh, look at that. He's cut up. I think she must have did it because she's standing there looking at us. Hey, don't look at me. You the one that stabbed him. Don't look over here. Like she's a Black Widow or something. Okay, here's our Princess of Pentacles. She's beautiful. I love her outfit. That is awesome. Oh, so there's the princess, then there's the dame. So the dame is the night energy, I'm imagining. Love her outfit. Love that look. That is beautiful as well. Oh, here's our queen from the box. She is really beautiful. Gorgeous. And here's our king. Our king is chilling, right? Alright, king. I like the snake. Here's our page of wands. Now, the last time we had a dame of wands for our knight. This time we have an actual knight. So that's an interesting choice too. I like it when creators take those kinds of risks and, you know, do things like that. Do things that are unique. Aww, look at the Queen of Wands. And what's really cool is the Queen of Wands always has a cat. And in this one, her cat has a baby. Look at the little baby kitten. She looks awesome. I love the flowers. Awesome touch. And here's our king. Awesome. Now we have our Princess of Cups. Young girl playing by the water, drinking a coconut. I'm definitely on board for that. Here is our Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have knights and a dame. That's interesting. Okay. And here's our queen. I think she's from Puerto Rico. If I'm not mistaken, her top is the Puerto Rican flag. Look at the bottle. Is that rum by her? Is that rum down there? Let me see. Is that rum? I don't know. I don't know what that is. It looks like a bottle of rum. Oh, look at our king. Isn't he handsome? Hello, sir. Very handsome. Love the hair. Definitely did the hair well. Okay, so there is 2 dames and 2 knights. You're getting ready to see. Oh, look at her outfit. Beautiful. Love her hair. They did the hair really well too. I like that. So here's our dame. Beautiful. I love the use of red. There's a lot of red in this deck. In these particular cultures, I do see a lot of red. So I like that. It has a very beautiful energy to it. And here's our king. Alright, so we've seen every card. What I'm going to do really fast is go to one of the cards that we have never seen before. It's around the sun card. There was a card there. I think it was called Coexist. Yeah, it was called Coexist. Alright, give me a second, guys. Because number one, I got to put this down and pull out this card for you. There you are. And then I got to open it up and tell you what it says. Coexist. Alright, let's see what it says. I'm going to just give you guys the meaning of the card since we have no idea what it is. It says here, this card is about learning to respect the beliefs of others. It either validates this ability or shows this is an area that needs work. It is about understanding others. So if it's in the upright, I would think it's validation. And if it's reversed, I would think you need work or somebody needs work in that area. It is an understanding others, becoming more spiritually and culturally competent instead of assuming or judging when you do not know anything about a tradition or ritual. If this card shows up, it means you are attuned with the people around you. If for some reason this card appears the reverse position, so there is the reverse here. Yes, I didn't see it because it's not labeled, but it is here. It says here, if it's in the reverse, this person needs to do some shadow work. They must get to the root of why it is difficult for them to connect with others who differ from them in culture or belief. Depending on the position in the spread, it can be sending a message from one of the spiritual symbols. Use a pendulum and see which symbol it chooses to learn more. It can be used as a significator for anyone following any of these paths. Shuffle it along with the other cards or feel free to remove it from the deck and not use it for certain readings. Well, I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to leave all of them in. I think that is awesome. So now we see that we do have the reversals. Let me see if that's for everybody. Let's see. I don't know if all of them have reversals, but that one definitely did. Because I'm looking through now, and I do see them, but I see them with the major arcana. And then when I go to the minor arcana, I don't see it. So I'm not sure if they're in all of them, but I did see that one right there. So that is really awesome. This is a beautiful deck. I recommend it. What would I give it? I would give this deck a 9 out of 10. And the only reason why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because I really do feel like the people should be larger. That is something, it's not going to throw me off. I'm still going to use the deck, and I still love the deck. I still think it's beautiful and has great quality. But like, for instance, let me show you this. I like how she's big front and center. You know, I can see her. I can see all her attributes. That is what I would love to see in more of the cards, basically. I get what they were going for, and they definitely succeeded. It is a beautiful deck, and I hope that you check it out underneath my video. Thank you, guys. You come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later.